Hey guys, welcome back. We got GM Pokey here. I'm opening up another one of these Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes. As you can see, I have quite a few more, so keep checking back on the channel. There should be a good number of these opened up. Hopefully I can eventually show you the whole set. We're still chasing some of those big V-Stars. I think it's the Giratina, the Arculus, and the Mewtwo. Then we did pull a Palkia V-Star Gallery card, so we're super excited about that, but we still have the Diglett and other ones left. So if we pull any of those, you might hear me scream, but then also there's still a couple other chase cards. There's quite a few great cards in here. They're still having some value. If we get those, I am going to be one very happy person, and hopefully you can share in the excitement with me. As usual, if you like this opening and we're getting better at it, please do leave me a like on this video. Give me a subscription if you're willing. I would super appreciate it. That's only going to help us build the channel. As I've said in the past, my goal is to start to be able to get to the point where we can build this channel to the point where we can start to afford to give away product. I would be a much happier person if I was opening this for other people, because that would make me happy. That's the kind of community I'm trying to build. If you want to know about all the contents inside this box, please do check out one of my previous earlier ones, because we went through all of the player guide stuff and all the dice and whatnot inside. So again, I'm not going to be going through all that, just going to be ripping the pack. So I'm going to get this set up, get them out in front of me, make the video a little bit quicker today, and then I'll be right back in a second ready to rip. All right, guys, I am back, and I have officially got everything out the way that I like to lay it out. Hopefully that made it a little quicker for you. You're going to watch me. We're trying to speed up and trying to keep you guys having to watch this channel for as long in one hit. So I've got the packs out. This is kind of like my lucky format, the way I like to place them out. I get pretty good success. Let's see what we can get. So starting off, let's show you at least this. This is the insert, and it is the Lucario V-Star card. It is a Sword and Shield promo card. So I'm always asking for a little bit of help. If you guys can tell me, I'd like to get these submitted. The back's a little off. Who can give me some advice? Like if you guys can start pinging these things in the comments saying, hey, Lucario V-Star is an 8 or a 9 because of the grading, because left and right or whatever it might be. Is it a 10? I know I tried to look up this morning to see what the actual variance is. I think they have an allowance, like it's 60-40 on one side, 75-25 on the other. But you guys, some of you have experience with this, so let me know, not just what I'm reading, but maybe give me your personal experience, and then let me know what you think about this box at the end. So without further ado, let's get ripping, right? Let's take care of getting stuff. Now, the cool thing is with this box, we don't have to worry about seeing the code card, because they're all black. There is no white code cards anymore in this set. So we're just going to ditch that to the side because it didn't do us any good today. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've been doing this trick the last couple. Look at that. We slipped that in there, and I'll show you why in a second. Because now I can actually speed through a lot better. So you don't have to have me keep trying to slow down to not ping our gallery cards. Okay, so now we're at that point where we've got either a gallery or a common hollow most of the time. What is it going to be? Let's take a little peek. And it looks like it is something nice. Looks like an ultra. It is number 105 out of 159. It is a Radiant. I think the white lettering lets us know that it's a Radiant, so that is very cool. We've pulled one of these before. Again, looking for help. If you guys can tell me, did we get a double banger on the first one? And no, we did not. We got a standard rare. But let's get this puppy put away. Look at that. I think the last couple boxes, I'm telling you that this layout, I just put them out, you know, 3 stacks, and I get hits. I don't know what it is. It's just like, it's like magic. It's like pack magic to do it this way. I feel like I don't know if they're in the same order in the case or what, but I've been just pretty successful with this. We get some early hits, we get some late hits. It's been pretty good. We're already popping those doubles out. A lot of times I'm going to put these things up for auction. If I don't send them in to get graded, I am going to throw them up in auction. So if you want to do me a favor and pick up a couple of these, maybe you want to complete your set or you just want to have a bunch of them, do me a favor. Anything you get from our eBay channel, which I'll put in the description, I will put those funds back into more boxes, more rippings, if I can get them. You know, stock is low a lot of places, but I would love to get as many rips as possible for you guys. V-Star cards in the past have got mixed results. I'm not sure of how I want to do it this scientifically. I'm not sure if I've been getting greater hits or not. There was a while where all my V-Stars were double hits, but let's see. Do we got a... No, we do not. So we're going to have a Aeron reverse, and a Kyogre. And I think they're probably going to consider that a hit because it's a holo, but I'm going to just throw that in our extra pile. And that will be kind of going out to some lucky person, and some of our bulk auctions will be trying to move this stuff. Again, we're trying to fund the channel. Hopefully you guys need the stuff. I can pass it on to you guys, and then we can build the channel. Wait, I need to get rid of that. Sometimes I get a little excited, forget totally what I'm doing. Put that in front of the 2, put the 3 in the front, right? Does that make sense? And then we get ripping through, right? Is this going faster for you guys today? Do you want me to go slower? Let me know. Again, help me build the channel. Let's get our subscribers up. Let's get our view hours up. And when we get to the point where we can be successful with it and make this actually something we continue to do past this month, I would love to, for example, find people who are the most engaged and give them a free trainer box or a free pack or free multiple packs or a builder box, whatever it might be. I got tons of stuff. I have tons of stock in. I think in the last month I've spent a couple $1,000s on products, so I've got it. It's ready to rip. I would love to give it away. Help me, guys, build the channel up so I can give it. And we got a trainer? No. But at least it's a rare reverse. So it's an Aggron. And what is the hit? The hit is just a regular rare. So nothing in that one. Let's move across. Again, maybe I jinxed myself. Maybe laying them out in this format is not good. I have had a couple times where they're all at the end, like the packs were stacked, and I'll randomly lay them out, and then I get all the hits at the end instead. So let's see if that is maybe the case today. Maybe I'm not going to hit anything until the end. I'd like to know what your best hits from this set have been. Have you been successful with this set? I found that probably, overall, I've probably opened 6, 7, 8 of these or whatnot. And I've gotten phenomenal hit ratios from these ETBs. And again, I haven't been able to open any of the other products. I think I might have opened one of the V-Star boxes. I have to remember. I opened a lot of stuff. I'm not sure what all I've opened. But what's your success rate? What card are you? Obviously, we're all shooting for the Giratina, but what are you guys shooting for? And it is nothing special. It is a crushing hammer, and it's crushing my hopes of a hit. Yeah, Snorlax. And again, one of my favorite Snorlaxes. The macrame-looking, beanbag-looking Snorlax. All right, so we're getting to that halfway point. This is pack number 5. This will be halfway through. And we so far have one Radiant hit. Man, I did get one dud box where I got almost nothing out of it. So if you watch that video, give me a little love on that video. That one really needs it because I wasn't feeling too good that day. But for the most part, I've had pretty great success. And sometimes I'm just hopeful that it comes in later. One thing I like to do is take a look at the back of these cards because you can start to see the centering before we get to it. So you guys can start to think about whether or not a hit is going to be gradable. I'm always wondering, can I get that PSA 10? Especially some low pops would be pretty nice. It's still pretty early. And what do we have as a trainer gallery? Not yet. We're still pulling regular holos, reverse holo great ball, and our hit. All right, we did get a hit. Finally, super excited about that. So we got the Kyogre V. The Kyogre V is a nice little hit there. I'll take it. And let's pop that into some protection. Again, nothing too great. I'm not going to be able to buy a whole new box with the value of that card, but I think it's a pretty cool card. And if you're a Kyogre collector, it could be yours. Just visit our thing. So let's keep moving through. What other people are you guys watching? Can you tag them in the comments so I can maybe give a gander on other people's opening skills? Maybe get some lessons from how some of the pros are doing it. I feel like I've improved since the first video. Now this video is maybe, I don't know, number 30 or something like that. So again, let me know what you think. How can I improve? Like I said, let's build it. Let's start giving stuff away. I would love to give away. My goal is to actually start hosting. Oh man, I pulled it anyways. The goal was to be able to go slow. Maybe the goal is not to call out, hey, this is a trainer card anymore. But yeah, look at that. So we got the Pochina. Full art, gallery number 33, so a pretty sweet card. And then the hit behind it is not a hit. It is a standard V card, not V. Man, it's been a long morning. I've been working, for quite some time already, but it is a standard rare. Let's get that in a top loader. Where do you guys get your top loaders and your sleeves from? Would it help if we if we could get you a deal on those, we buy them in bulk. We buy about 10,000 at a time. So if I could get those in bulk for you, would it be helpful? Would you get them from us? Again, anything to do to support the channel. If I throw those up for auction, all of our auctions are buy it now, minus when we do some penny auctions. We'll do penny auctions where we start at a penny, and we just ask you pay a really small shipping fee to make sure we can get it to you. But I think we have some base set stuff that just is going up. I probably might be gone depending on what time the timing of this video is. But yeah, we had some base set stuff. It was a little more beat up. So it's not a PSA 10. And we was like, you know what, we don't know what we can get for it. We didn't want to put it on a buy it now and let it sit forever. So we figured put it up for a penny and see what it actually goes for. So again, I can't always promise that these videos go up in the time that the auctions I'm talking about are up. Okay, so we got our energy. Oh man, don't look. Don't stop looking. Okay, you can look again. What do we got? Is it a, yeah, I mean, I already saw it, but that's pretty cool, right? Look at that. So it's a comfy, and it looks pretty well centered. I mean, that's pretty cool. Where is it hidden? I think it's hidden right up there. Look at that. Little guy just sneaking right in with the flowers. Man, I'm surprised I didn't bend that card in half. I just chucked it across. Is this a double banger? Is it a hit? It is. Ah, the Reggie Gigas V-Star. All right, where is that one falling on our plan? Let me take a gander at this one real quick. Let's see where that one goes. I'm sorry, I'm having troubles. My keyboard is not working. Just keep this on the screen for you so you can see it. It is number 114. I think I can find that pretty quick. No, apparently I cannot. Okay, let's see. I got to drag down and get all the cards up on the screen. This set has so many cards that are actually well valued. And then it's got obviously all your commons. Okay, let's see. Let's hit a refresh. And the 114, $68.63 actively at the time of this auction. If it's a PSA 10, what do you think? Did we get it? Should we submit it? These V-Stars are pretty awesome. I'm a water type person, and I have a lot of double colorless in my deck. So during your next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack, but it's a 230 attack. That is pretty awesome. And the ability is during your turn, your opponent has exactly one prize card. If your opponent has one exactly prize card removed, you can choose one of your Pokemon spins. Okay. Oh man, these powers are just nutso these days. So honestly, the deck that I play with is getting upgraded. I just put the Palkia V and the Palkia V-Star into my deck, and that's been a huge help. But a lot of my deck is Magikarps and Gyarados, and they're old school ones, right? So you know they like 130. So if I don't get the thing powered up quick enough, I just get trashed. So again, trying to build a deck. I really am a fan of Gyarados. So you guys let me know what you think. If we can get some suggestions on how to get my deck stronger to deal with all these new V-Stars, but still have my good old special Gyarados attack. I like it. It's like, yeah, it's so much more, maybe 20 more or 30 more. It's been a while since I've been playing for each energy card on it, so I just keep loading up the double colorless and just stomp people. You do have to flip a coin, so it's every head you get is X many more, but you get to flip for every energy. So again, my favorite card to play with. And again, I've been playing for a long time, and it's probably old school by now. I think the younger people with all these VMAX and V-Star decks are probably crushing me, but I still enjoy it. Are we getting our hits just late in the deck? Did we somehow get to the point where we were unlucky early and we're going to finish strong? Because I feel like we're just nailing the hits there in the back row. Big hitters. Okay, so let's peek. What do we got? All right, we are. This is gallery number 3. Okay, it's 3, right? Gallery number 3. So we get about 3 to 5 per box I've been finding. And look at that. Rihan. Let's see. Where are we at? GG65. Let's get to it. Yeah, $80 at a PSA 10. And I'm gonna say I think I got it. I think that's finally a PSA 10 hit. And I'll look at the back in a second, but let's see what our other hit is when I flip it. And it is a Sizemir V low number one. And you guys, what's the deal with these lower number ones having a black border, and the higher number ones, if you didn't notice, have a silver border? It's just a better looking card. Is there any difference? I haven't really paid attention to the attacks. I haven't paid attention to the value of them. We'll slip that in there because if someone wants that card, I want to make sure it's in pristine condition. I don't believe that submitting those is really going to be the return we need, but maybe. I guess I'll look at it. Sometimes I guess some of the sets I was looking at, sometimes they get like a high return on the PSA 10 level. And look at that. That is nice. All right, you can play this card only if any, my eyes are really bad. Sorry, I can read. I just can't see the card. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. So that is pretty cool. So you can recover some basic energy. That is pretty nice. All right, look at that. Look at that card. That is pretty sweet. What do we say, like 68 if we get a PSA 10? And I think I'm going to say it is. You guys, what do you think? In the comments, let me know. And then, we're going to be submitting so many cards these days. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we might I might try to partner with a local card shop and see if we can get submissions. Maybe give you guys a spot where you can send your cards off to and submit it with us. So you get those bulk rates, even if you're only submitting a couple. Now, I got to look into the insurance reasons on that and stuff like that. But would that be a service you guys would like? Is if we're already submitting, 100 cards at PSA, if you would like to be able to jump in on the bandwagon and get the discount rate just for being a subscriber, how can I make your Pokemon experience better? What kind of service? I'm trying to think, what can I offer to really improve your day? So if that would be something, if you have suggestions on how that would work, or if you already have a great source for that, why don't you let me know? But that's also maybe something we're looking at possibly doing. We would like to, like I've said many times, build a community of people where we offer you something more than just watching me open the cards. Maybe the cards themselves, maybe some services with helping with your own stuff. All right, so I kind of saw the next card. We're going to peek it real slow anyways. And if you didn't see that, we have. Now these actually have a pretty good return. I think they're, look at that, $55. $55 if PSA 10. And I'm going to say it's probably off. And I think 9 goes all the way down to $16, less than the cost, or it makes me less than the cost of the return. But still, $5, that's not bad. I pulled quite a few of these through cases. And is there another? Is it a double? Nope, it's going to be just a standard old rare card. But cool, I'll take it. I know I've got tons of shiny energies from back in the early 2000s, and I don't think that they have the kind of return these do. I guess I'll have to go back and look, but they're just kind of in bulk boxes right now because I wasn't too concerned with them actually doing much for me. And last pack magic, what do you think? We finished off pretty good. We had a hit in the beginning, we know hits in the middle, and we've had hits, and I've gotten so many hits that I'm kind of afraid I'm not going to get any more hits, right? So how many? We had 3. I've had all the way up to 5 trainer cards, so there could be yet one more trainer card, and I think we had a double banger. So I'm going to say I haven't had too many times, I don't think, with multiple double bangers in there. But you guys can cross your fingers. What do you think? Can we nail the number 1 card, one of the top V-stars in the set? Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, let's see. We've already had a good day. Let's flip these so you can't see what's going on. Okay, bang, but you can watch them, obviously. Look at that. There's so much quicker. We're getting this done in so much less time. We're carving off like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of these videos. Oh, man, I did it again. I don't know how I keep grabbing that. All right, so that's going to be my energy. And we see this. Now, the question is there a hit? Sorry about that. I'm organizing stuff. Is there a hit behind this card? Is it the V-Star we're chasing or no? I feel like it's a hit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it is not. So that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping to finish strong, but as usual, you never know what you're going to get. I keep putting things all in the wrong spots, and I apologize for that. There we go. Right? No, these were in the right spot. They just look pretty plain. So let's look at what we got out of today's thing. And I think we definitely hit it. We definitely got what we needed. So we have Lucario V-Star, which I am hoping obviously I've got a ton of these now. I don't know if I can get much back for the PSA 10. Obviously, there's one in every case. There's been a billion cases opened. So I'm not sure what we have going on here. I can't find it. Maybe it's not in... I think that this card's not going to come up inside the list for the Crown, because I think it's a Sword and Shield promo. We pulled a Shiny Energy card. We have a Raihan, a Semi-Smear, and I'm going to murder these names. Sorry, Comfy, Kyogre V, the Gigas. I think that's nice. That's a power card right there. A Pochina and a Radiant Eternatus. So what do you think? Did we do well? How did we hit out? You know, do you feel like this is the kind of box you want to buy? I'm telling you that I've had a lot of fun with these. Super excited. How many trainer cards did I end up pulling? One. Or not trainer cards, but how many gallery cards did I pull? 2 and 3. So that's not bad. I still pulled 3 in a Radiant. I'm pretty excited about that. That means maybe my next box is to pull 5. I will see you guys again next time. Please give me a like and subscribe if you feel like you can. Thanks.